Alrighty, and we are live again for episode 3 of Dead End Threads. When we left off, the party had rolled their quickness and drew their actions against these sirens that are attacking the Bayou Bride. They've already claimed one victim, the first mate, as far as Graves saw. And now they've proven to be very tricksy combatants, very hard to hit in the darkness of night and in the water. We've pulled our action cards, and I believe that Wilhelm drew the very unlucky Black Joker.
Yep.
And which is great for me because it gives me an extra fate chip. Not good for you guys. But because it's a new session, we all get to draw from the fate pot. So I get to draw my 3 chips. I've got a good collection of chips going. However, I have I've got 10 chips, and the maximum chips an individual can have at one time is 10. So I've got a lot of chips to play with. Now, obviously, like the start of every session, Chinoa needs to roll me a spirit check to see if she actually gets to keep some of her chips.
Let's do it.
And while Chinoa's doing that, does anyone want to spend any of theirs?
I would like to, but I have to check this first. It's a target 9 or a target 7?
Target 7.
Yep, we're good.
You good? So you don't lose any fate chips.
Thank God I put so much into spirit.
Does anyone want to spend any of their fate chips on enhancements and advancements?
I'm going to start by using a blue chip for 3 bounty points so that I can put some points into Academia Occult.
Yep.
Because I feel like that's going to be really important for her.
Yep.
Now, I believe the way that this works is I'm putting 3 points into Academia, or the way that we're running it at least is I'm putting the 3 points into Academia, and the Occult is just the specialty she's getting off the bat.
Yep.
Goodbye, blue chip.
It's because well, hold up a second. So advancement, you're spending the blue chip, which gives you 3 bounty points.
Oh, it costs twice, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
Twice as much.
And you have to, like, when you buy advancements, you need to actually build up to it. So because you're buying an aptitude,
Right.
you
So
go to improving.
my Academia, to get it up to level 1, costs 2 chips.
Gaining new aptitudes, you buy for 1 bounty point, you get your first level in the aptitude.
Okay.
And then if you want to go up to the second level, you need 2 bounty points.
So it would cost 3 in
It'll
total
cost
to go
3
down.
Alright,
to
alright.
get to level 2 in Occult.
And then another 3 if I want to get it up to level 3.
Yes.
Alright, then I'm going to have to spend another red and white chip to do that, and I'm still going to get my Occult up to level 3.
Yep. And there you go, back into the fate pot. Anyone else purchasing anything?
Oh, so very tempted.
We were making jokes about just all buying swimming now that we know we need it, but we've decided against it. Let's play it fair.
The temptation is real. No, I'm going to keep my fat stack of reds.
I am not going to spend my fate chips at this stage, I don't think.
We'd already done the aces, because
I didn't get my turn.
you didn't get your turn. All right. Well,
Fuck you.
What's Graves doing?
Graves was he was searching. That's what I was doing.
Searching?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, roll me a search versus their... Oh, boy. Good luck.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna pass. Actually, I'm gonna make myself deeply upset and burn a red chip, I think.
Okay.
Now you're going to have to remember, I'm pretty sure it's red chips. If you use it to help with a trait or an aptitude roll, then the marshal will get
I get to draw a fate
draw
chip.
from the fate
But the
pot.
problem
Then
is,
I'm good.
I've got 10 fate chips, so
You-
I can't actually draw anymore.
Oh, then it's without...
I do
Issue.
absolutely need to see a creature. Like I can't just keep letting them do whatever horrifying.
You
I
can put that ace up your sleeve.
I can. I think I will. I could draw a bead. No, I'll put the ace up my sleeve.
It's good. So just explain to the audience what putting an ace up your, well, not an ace. You can put cards up your sleeve. It's called cheating. And you're allowed to do it. It's not actually cheating. Basically, you can put a card up your sleeve, and you can use that card to interrupt later a later turn, potentially. It's very good to have, but you do risk losing them if you draw the Black Joker.
Yeah, it's like a reaction.
It is. It's like holding your action in other
Which,
role-playing games.
to be fair, we don't have to worry about drawing a Black Joker until next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for reference, all of us players draw from our own specific deck of cards, whereas the Marshal draws from his own deck of cards, and then our resident Huckster gets a third deck of cards.
Yes, for his hexes. So that was aces. So anyone got kings?
Not anymore.
Voice
Queens.
dripping with suck. No.
Jacks?
Yes.
Okay, so Janelle's got a jack.
Now, the one that disappeared into the water, was that the one that she saw or a different one?
Yes.
Okay. There's a couple of different things I could do here. But I think what I'm going to do is just try and have a look for it. We need to find it.
You're gonna search?
I am gonna search. Ooh. 7.
You would be at a negative because of the darkness, which you both would be. But you both failed anyway. That's fine. But you are unable to find this thing. When they're in water, they're incredibly. They're underneath the water, and it's dark. Incredibly hard to spot.
So they don't have them in the book, but I don't know whether or not everyone has one. But like hooded lanterns, are those a thing yet? Like lanterns that like direct the light?
Yeah, that'd be a thing.
Alright,
Sure.
cool.
We then go. So that was Queens, was it?
That was Jack.
That was Jacks. So then go to 10s, 9s, 8s.
Oh, nope.
7s.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, I've got a
Here we-
7 as well. My 7 is a heart.
So is mine.
Okay, so our actions are going to happen simultaneously.
All right.
Okay, so
What suits your 7?
Oh, mine's diamonds. So below yours.
Okay.
yeah, when with the same suit, our actions happen simultaneously. So I guess I'll just start with my siren.
Yep.
Siren is going to target the people on the longboat. People on the longboat immediately capsizes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Can I try and foil this?
Okay, because our actions are happening simultaneously, what action would you have been doing?
He was literally just waiting to. He was preparing to cast a hex.
Yep.
He thought he was going to cast something else. But like this is clearly an offensive spell. He was expecting something different. He was expecting someone else to jump in the water, and he would try and do something to prevent or help with that. He is going to. Yeah, so he was preparing to cast a hex, and
What I'll do, I'll get you to roll quickness to see if you're able to react to this time.
okay,
Do a contested quickness.
that is a 48 roll for me.
How'd you do?
I can spend a white chip to roll another dice.
Yep.
I got a 4, which is what I got before I spent the chip.
Unfortunately, you're not quick enough to stop this, and the longboat capsizes with the 5 individuals on board going into the water. You still have your action that you can do. That was
Yep.
just to see if you had time to react to that.
Cool. All right.
But this is happening simultaneously with what you're doing now.
Yeah. Okay. Thinking quick. Can I quickly try and see? Can I quickly try and see the source, or is it underwater?
It's underwater.
Oh, yep. Cool.
You're in there hunting grounds. You know,
Yeah, we are.
it's dark. There's water. This is exactly where they want to be.
Yeah. How far away was the boat that's just capsized?
The boat wasn't very far. The boat was probably only about 10 yards away from the side of the boat.
Okay. They're all sailors, so they should all be able to swim on their own.
Yeah.
Or at least
Hopefully-
grab onto the boat.
Yeah, they should be able to do something unless they get further waylays. I am going to store this card up my sleeve.
Fair enough. And that was 7s, so we go to 6s.
I mean, I have 7.
Oh, you got a 7? Okay.
Yeah. Bloody hell, I can't see
So
anything.
the longboat is capsized. You can't see where these sirens are. This is a real nightmare. You're feeling gross as well.
Yeah, I feel like garbage.
You feel terrible.
Great. So the captain's still here, yeah?
The captain's still on board the Bride, yeah.
So the Graves is gonna yell at the captain. We need a lantern now.
Cool. So the captain is gonna gonna run around and he's ordering a couple of crew members, and they are every light on the ship. They're lighting it up.
Good. And then I guess I'm gonna use my actual action for draw. I can't draw a bead on a creature I can't see.
No.
I can't shoot anything. What is a man without his gun?
It's the one thing you want your character to do, to be able to shoot things.
Yeah, Graves is gonna burn his action reloading.
Yep.
Just gonna slot another shot into his rifle.
6s.
Oh yeah, that's me as well.
So one of my sirens has a 6,
I got a 6 of spades.
and it's going.
What
You're
6?
both going at the same time.
I've got a 6 of spades.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay.
You got a 6 of spades as well.
Yeah.
All right. These happen simultaneously. Okie dokie.
Can I
Ooh,
do?
okay. So one of the men in the water immediately is pulled under.
Can I do like a quickness roll to like snap off a shot near there in
Yep.
response?
I'll allow you a quickness roll because I allowed Wilhelm one when he had a simultaneous action.
I mean, it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
appropriate.
You're reacting to something that's happening.
All right, that's not bad. I got a 5. It's not great.
No, it happens too fast for you,
Jeez.
and one of the men is pulled under.
This is such an awful situation for me to be in. I'm violence, man. I can't. What am I meant to do without violence? Ooh. I guess I'll take a shot.
Yep.
Near-ish. Probably won't be super accurate, but yeah, I'll take a shot.
Where are you aiming?
Roughly where the guy was pulled under. Mostly just a Hail Mary. to see
Okay,
if it's
because there's
something.
4 other men floating right next to him.
It's fine. I ain't gonna hit them.
Don't go bust.
Famous last words.
No, I definitely not gonna hit them. There we go. That's a 10.
10?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 10 is not enough
To hit anything.
to hit anything, not with the penalties that you've got going
Yeah.
on.
Oh, definitely not.
It becomes clear this situation is becoming untenable. The people in the water are in serious danger. One has already gone down. Not saying he's dead, but
He's under.
he's under. Has anyone got 5s?
I do have a 5.
Yep.
5 of diamonds.
Yep.
How far away is these 4 men in the longboat from the proper boat itself?
10 yards.
10 yards. So that's something someone could realistically make if they just took a running jump.
Off the side of the boat, you get closer. You wouldn't get 10 yards because 10 yards is roughly like 0.9. A yard is like 0.9 meters.
Oh no, that's like the isn't like aren't we noticeably higher up?
You are, yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm
You get pretty close. Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah, I am going to take a running jump
Into the water.
into the water.
You can't swim.
I cannot swim.
You can swim, but you've got a -4 to the roll.
Alrighty. So what was Wilhelm doing?
Yeah, Wilhelm is taking a running leap into the water.
Yep. And he can't swim.
That is correct.
He can't swim well.
That's true. That's true.
Humans can swim.
So yeah,
It's less swimming and more flailing angrily.
this is a extremely foolish action. It's also an extremely heroic action. So you get to draw from the fate pot because you are a heroic individual.
I chose the wrong floors.
Your fate chips will come.
All right. And as Wilhelm reaches the water, he is attempting to cast a hex. He is attempting to cast air bubble.
Oh boy, you a Pokemon?
I might.
I love the idea that you pull the cards and you get flashed into the Deadlands with this demon, and it just gets soaked, and it just looks at you like, what the fuck?
Just standing there drenched. Play a hand with me and stop complaining, boy.
Nice.
I'm going to spend a red chip
Ooh, I can't draw because I've got maximum.
to add a dice to this 7,
Yep.
8, 9. Getting a bit stuffed on the chances here, but that's fine. I will take that. So I draw 5 cards.
Yep. You get a success. Get 5 cards to draw. See if you're able to pull off this air bubble.
Black Joker.
Yeah, I'm expecting
If
it.
you get a black joker.
I got the red Joker,
Oh, okay.
which means
The,
ace pair, which means air bubble that lasts through water.
beautiful. So, can you explain what the red joker does in regards to your hexling?
The red Joker acts as a wild card in hex slinging. Both Jokers act as wild cards, but the black Joker does so with the express purpose of trying to serve you on a silver platter to the marshal. The red Joker is beneficial.
Yeah, it just acts as a wild card to build out an awesome hand. So, yeah, Wilhelm jumps in. He can't swim, but he doesn't need to because he's not at any risk of drowning now. And you splash into the water. You kind of take everybody by surprise because nobody was expecting someone to jump off the safety of the bride into the water.
Yeah.
And you're not that far. You're only a couple of yards away from the capsized boat now. You had a good run up.
Can Wilhelm use remaining movement to swim and try and find the guy who's been dragged under?
Cool, that's fine, but the only problem is you don't know how to swim.
That's true. He's flailing angrily in that direction.
Yep. You want to roll me a swimming?
Yes.
So you're not trained in this, so you have the -4.
Yeah. I'm going to spend another red chip because I'm all in on this.
Yep.
Oh, no, wait. I still didn't make it. Oh no, that explodes, you're right. I did make it. Alright, so I got a total of 10 with a -4 is a 6.
Beautiful. So that's a success, and you are able to force your way over to the capsized boat with a 4 men clinging onto the side.
Yep, the 3 men, sorry.
There's 4 men clinging onto the side.
There was 5 in it.
There was 5 in it. And
Oh,
one's gone under.
sorry, no, you're right.
Then that was 5s or 6s, was it I called? I think it was 5s. So 4s, 3s, 2s.
Oh, sorry, I've got a 4.
Oh, you got a 4?
Sorry.
Yep.
Try and swim down to the man who's been dragged under,
Okay.
or just sink.
You duck under. Can you roll me a search? You have a -6 to this roll because it's extremely dark. Actually, no, I'm just going to up the DC. I think because just roll a search and it's a different DC than 5. It'll be something else.
No, I got 4.
Cool. You're unable to locate the individuals pulled under. Anyone got a 3? 2s?
Who's?
Okay, Genoa, you got a deuce.
I'm going to just store it up my sleeve.
Store it up your sleeve. Alright, so that's the first round done. We go to the next round, so everyone needs to make quickness rolls.
And
Yep,
we need to reshuffle our deck.
Yeah, because I drew the black Joker. Except I'm not giving you the card I've got stored on my sleeve.
Is it-
This is the card off my sleeve.
No, we hold on to them. If drawing a Black Joker got rid of everyone's cards up their sleeves, I would be.
Yeah.
Just yours.
What's the DC again?
5.
5. Okay.
I'll take it getting rid of a 7 if I get to keep my king next time.
I only beat the DC, bro. Only.
How many for your graves?
Graves gets 2 cards.
Alrighty. Aces. Kings.
Yes.
I've got a king of spades.
I've got a king. Oh,
Spades.
spades.
Damn it. Alrighty. The siren that I have is gonna do something horrible to the person that has grab,
No.
and you guys don't see it.
Wilhelm is going to try and find them.
Yep. Roll search.
So bad at search.
I would like to ask, at this point, are any of the spotlights facing the water?
Yeah, they are now. Yep.
Does that help at all with my visibility?
It does actually. Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
4.
4. Not a 4.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Wilhelm, you in the water.
Yep.
Suddenly, the water beneath you floats up with red.
Oh. Alright. Swim in that direction.
Yep.
Flail in that direction.
You want to roll me a swim?
Sink in that direction.
Yeah, just sink.
You just want to get lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just stop moving, and your body naturally keeps you a little bit buoyant, but you will start to sink below.
Yeah.
Queens. Jacks.
I have a jack.
I also
Okay.
have a jack.
What suits?
Diamond.
Diamond. Heart.
So yours is first.
All right. Well, now the spotlights are flashing around. Can I?
There's crewmen who are scanning,
Yeah.
shining the lights out into the water, trying to spot anything.
Yeah. Can I? I'm gonna tell them to try and scan around our capsized friends.
Yep.
Scan around the capsized rowboat.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do a search check. 'Cause Lord have mercy on my soul. I need to see.
You need to be able to see something to shoot it.
That's awful. That's real bad. The temptation to burn a chip is real because I actually need to do something.
Burn in the chip.
Yeah. Another dude. 6.
You don't see any sign of the sirens. And that was.
As for mine,
Yep.
she'd like to search, but before she searches, she wants to take a little bit of cloth and shove it in her ears to try and block out horrible things. So she's going to do that, and then she's going to search.
Yep.
A 6. I'm so sad that rolled off an 11.
So my siren went bust on her stealth roll. You do notice as the searchlights are scanning the water, you do see something. It's underneath the water. You see a little black figure underneath the water. You're not 100% sure if it's a crew member or a siren, but it's underneath the water.
Fantastic. As soon as she sees it, she's gonna yell out to stop stop moving the lights, and she's already put cloth in her ears and searched with this action.
Yep.
Can she she can't take a shot with this action yet, can she?
Not yet. No.
Cool. I'm going to now interrupt myself with the card up my sleeve, because you can do that at any time, and she's going to do that to take a shot.
Is it? Seeing as she's calling it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So could I see it as well?
Yeah. Once she calls it out and draws attention to it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So she'll take her shot, and then I'm going to interrupt the end of her action.
You can also interrupt the shot now, because it doesn't necessarily mean that you go first, and it doesn't really matter what order it happens in.
Yeah, that's
because
fair.
we're both taking a shot at the same thing.
Yeah, right. I'll interrupt. Babe takes a shot with his rifle. Any penalties?
Penalties are we rolling? Because it's no longer dark, but it's torchlight
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So there's still a penalty because it's not.
It's not daylight, but it's
not
not as bad.
It's not as bad. It
So-
has been.
Torchlight is a -4 penalty.
Yeah.
Jesus. Does this thing have electric spotlights? Because electrification is things.
in the case of emergencies, probably would, yeah.
So wouldn't it be better than torchlight? Because torches is like flickering flame.
I've just hit 3 aces in a row, just so you know.
Oh god.
I don't think it matters, but I figured that'd be my question.
That was a 31 to hit this thing with an arrow.
I honestly, probably not. It's probably using like torchlight. Now that I think about it, it's not that. It's not a
swanky.
It's not a state of the art ship.
All right, geez.
31 to hit this thing.
Oh god, yeah, that'll hit.
How many raises is that? Because that does affect this.
This thing will be about 10 yards away. So what's the range on the bow?
10.
Cool. So
that starts at a 5.
yeah.
It's a -4 to your hit in darkness. So the 31 actually goes down to a 27.
Yeah.
If within range, if
You're
there's no
within
other,
the range, so it's just a 5s.
All right.
so I
that
still
is
succeed as well.
that is 5, 10. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5. A success and 4 raises.
Woof. Okay.
Now, Brad, can you please remind me what we do with that?
So that's gonna be extra damage. What's the damage on the bow?
The bow is my strength plus 1d6.
Okay. All right. So each raise that you get allows you to add or subtract number of your d20 hit location roll. So you roll a d20 to determine. So you had 4 raises.
I did.
So
I had 4 raises.
So you roll a d20.
Let's go this. 13.
13. So a 13 is a hit to the arms. Now you can subtract or add 4. Was 13. So you could either go up at guts or go down to gizzards if you wanted to. Now if you go gizzards, you get an extra die of damage.
I would like to do that one then. Extra die of damage. So I will be doing 5d6 for this.
Yep.
And that's 17 damage.
What I then do is I take that 17 and I divide that by the creature's toughness.
The size.
Size, toughness, yeah. So that will end up being a level 2 wound to this thing's guts.
I hit as well.
It also cops d6 points of wind because whenever you cop a physical attack, so you roll a d6.
D6 is going to come up as a 3.
3. Okay. So this thing cops 3 wind and a level 2 wound to the gizzards. Then Graves?
Yep, mine hit as well. So I do 4d8 plus 2 because I'm using the Winchester 76. 2. 10, 12, 14. So I do 16.
16.
You need a hit location?
I do.
So
15.
15, and you had.
I didn't have any raises.
You didn't have any raises. So 15 hit location is upper guts,
Yep.
and roll for damage.
I already did.
What did you get?
That's
17.
17?
I think
16.
16.
You got some.
Okay, so
I-
16.
oh, yeah.
That'll be another level 2 wound.
So it's maimed in its guts, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. So it cops d6 wind as well.
you said. Wait, is it maimed in its gut or just serious?
It's level 4 wound, so 2 plus 2. It's 4.
Okay, because a maimed to the guts is just...
No, you need a level 5 wound to the guts.
Okay.
Okay.
One more wound to the
It's
guts. Let's
critical.
go.
Also, I needed to roll for its stun as well, because whenever a creature is hit, it needs to make a vigor check. If it fails, it is bad for it. So for Genoa's arrow passes, and then for it goes bust. So it passes the stun roll for Genoa's arrow, but goes bust on the shot from Graves. So it is now stunned. and it has a serious recovery roll it needs to make because it is critically wounded. So that's good. That's good for you guys. And that was what? That was Jack's, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And then we both interrupted it.
Yeah, we interrupted ourselves.
You interrupted yourself. So then we go to 10s, 9s,
Nope.
Nope.
8s,
Nope.
7s,
No.
6s.
Yes.
Ah,
Let's go, team.
And the perfect thing is he's an ace. You're, what are you?
He's a spade, I'm a heart, and you're a club.
Amazing.
I'm a bit of a club foot.
all right. So the spades first.
Yep.
You're in the water. You see them firing off into the water, but you can't see what they. You can't from where you are. You can't see.
Did you jump off with your gun in hand? Like, do you have your gun with you?
I do.
It's waterlogged.
It is. I can't use it. I understand.
Aren't you in an air bubble?
I am only my head. I would have had to hold the gun like this.
So it's an option. You hold it like a.
I think I know why you're bad at swimming.
Yeah.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Yep. Wilhelm is going to keep sinking and try and find this person. Does he find him as he keeps sinking?
Roll me a search.
I was just waiting for Brad to be like, parts of them.
Cool. Because of all the light is now here, and the creature has let go of this guy, you do actually find him. He's underwater. He's still alive and kicking. He's just underwater. He's bleeding quite profusely from his neck, but he is trying to push as hard as he can up to the surface.
Cool. I'm going to grab him and pull his head to mine and help apply pressure to his neck. And once his ear's in the air bubble, Wilhelm's just going to be like, "Sir, don't mind this. This is just a weird little coincidence, but we're just going to walk to the shore, right? We're not going to fight the current too hard."
This guy doesn't respond. He's just like gurgling blood.
Yeah. Wilhelm's, yeah. Cool. Gonna try, like, putting pressure on it, trying to get him to the shore. I don't have anything that can otherwise help this man.
I do.
Who had the next best suit?
I did.
Yep, the harp.
I'm gonna try and shoot this thing again. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's try and do a repeat, because that was so well done. Not nearly as good. That was just a 6.
It's a hit.
Fantastic. Location is
20.
14.
14. That is arms, I believe. 14 hit location is, arms. Roll a d6, odds or evens, just determine which arm. So odds are left arm, evens right.
That was a 6.
So it's the
Even?
right arm.
And then 3d6 plus 1d6 for the damage is just 8 this time.
8. Ooh, so it cops a level 1 wound to the right arm. And it cops d6 wound. It doesn't actually matter at this point. I'll tell you guys why in a little bit why it doesn't matter. So next card was Graves.
Yep.
You had a clubs, did you?
I did have clubs, so we've hit it twice. Well, 3 times actually.
Yep. It doesn't appear to be moving. You'd think it this thing's an aquatic creature. It would be, after getting shot, it would definitely scarper.
It'd be out.
It looks like it's just. It doesn't look like it's moving at all.
Does it look like it's sinking or floating up?
At the moment, it looks like it's sinking. It's hard to see, and if you don't take a shot now, it's probably gonna sink too deep for you to see.
I'm gonna take another shot, just to make sure it's dead. I will not let it get away.
Try to finish this thing.
Explosion. That is not even remotely legal. 15. So 3 ups. 2 ups. 2 ups.
Roll for hit location or?
Yes, I do. That's a headshot.
Headshot. Okay.
8.
Should still say the number.
Oh, so I got a 19. and I'm raising it by 2. So
Yep.
it goes to a 20, which is always there. The noggin.
Right in the noggin.
16, 19, 22, 24 damage to the head.
Oh boy. Boy, how.
As Graves absolutely livid at missing so many shots this afternoon or
So it
tonight.
cops a level 3 wound to the head.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for Brad to turn around and be like, no, this thing bit the guy and then shapeshifted into him. That's what you've got.
It doesn't even appear to react to that.
Cool. Graves is satisfied with that.
Which, if you got shot in the head, you'd think you'd probably have a reaction. So that was 6s. We go 5s. Ooh, one of my sirens.
I'm out of cards, yeah. We're all out of cards.
Yep. One of my sirens. Not going to do anything. And you guys don't know where it is.
Come on, darling. Come on, girl. Go after your friend. Try to save
The
her.
4s. This one that's been hit, still not moving.
Good.
3s.
We're out.
2s. Cool. At this point, everyone in the water has made it back to the longboat.
Except for the one being held down by Wilhelm.
Wilhelm and the sailor is currently under the water still. And nothing comes after you at all.
Cool. We're slowly sinking until we can get purchase, and with the intent of just walk to the shoreline.
Takes you a few minutes,
How many minutes is a few minutes?
probably about 4 minutes
To get to the shoreline or to get to the bottom?
to get to the shoreline.
Okay, cool.
You do pull up to the shore. So in this time, no other siren has made an appearance,
And we can't find it if we search for it.
and you can't find it if you search for it.
God, fuck.
As Wilhelm and this guy reach the surface of the water pool seems to pull back from Wilhelm's head specifically, very, very briefly, because he's making a point of getting up quickly out of the water. Wilhelm still has about 50 seconds left on his air bubble. He's not going to do anything with it, though. He is instead going to get this guy to lie down and just keep pressure on the neck. And then Wilhelm's going to shout out, "Hey, over here! We've got wounded!"
Cool. The longboat's now returned to the Bride, so it's still about 45 yards away from the shore.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Because Chnoa's like, you need to get me over there.
The people that were on the boat, it's like, you want to go back in there? Be my guest. I'm not going in there though.
Alright, get out of my way. She's gonna try and take this freaking longboat, I guess.
As you step on board the longboat, which has been hoisted, at this point, it's been hoisted back up, the captain jumps on with you.
Yeah, Graves is going to jump on as well. As he slings his rifle and draws one of his double-barreled shotguns off his hip.
When you guys start rowing over, it takes a few minutes for them to reach this guy. This guy, the wound itself on his neck, it isn't actually that bad. It's more being cut on the neck rather than a bite, whereas the actual bite is more on his collarbone, shoulder area. The bite looks suspiciously more not like a human, but more like some kind of alligator or something. So he's missing a decent chunk of flesh from his shoulder, and it looks like a teeth is maybe cut up above his neck. You keep your pressure on it, and you reckon he's gonna make it. He's not gonna be happy, but he's not bleeding. He hasn't hit a vital artery, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What would you say the wound level is?
I'd say this is probably a level 3.
Alright. Chnoa, trying to be helpful, is gonna ask you gentlemen to keep an eye out, and she's gonna try and take over holding the wound for you.
Thank you very much.
She's gonna be like, just keep an eye out. Go. I don't want anything coming after me.
Yeah, radio.
And she's waiting for all the gents to not be looking at her, and she's gonna cast just a minor healing on this guy, just to bring the wound level down a little bit. Not fully heal it, but just make it a bit better. So if it's a level 2, she's only doing a light healing, which will bring it down by 1 level.
Yep.
It was
It's a level 3, so it'll bring it down to a level 2.
Yep.
Enough that she can take some more fabric and apply the pressure, and it just doesn't look as bad. And that costs 2 appeasement points from her spirit guide that she's got 4 points in, so that goes down to 2 now.
Yep.
Probably also a critical point of contention Wilhelm jumped in the water and disappeared for a solid 4 minutes before resurfacing right at the shoreline.
Yeah, Graves is keeping
Actually,
it
would
up.
have been longer than 4 minutes, probably. Oh yeah, 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, if it's you need to tell if it's longer than the 4 minutes you told me, you need like
No,
that-
you're fine.
Yeah, cool. Because I had 5 minutes exactly of air
Oh,
bubble time.
yeah, you got out just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Chinoa's making sure that no one's looking at her when she does
Yeah,
this.
everyone's kind of alert because you guys are on the shore looking for more of these things. The captain does inspect the wound before you get started, and he's like, "Looks like a gator bite."
Told you. Gotta be careful. Keep your eye out, Captain.
So, what are you rolling for your?
I don't need to roll
Oh, you don't
anything
need to roll?
for it. It just
Cool.
because I've got the points, I can just do it.
The bleeding has gotten a lot more manageable now, and he's loaded into the boat.
And my gosh, she's so good at medicine.
Oh, when you.
Oh, yeah.
Would I. Well, as soon as she starts doing things, would I start coughing again?
Yeah, you would. You cough up a glob of black ichor and spit it out into the river.
Yeah.
You guys start getting rowed back to the bride. They pull aboard and take the injured man off. And the captain's like, "Thank you for risking your neck to save him, but we still don't know where my boy is."
It was an alligator bite, sir. I'm afraid he's been. If
Lost
he's
to the river.
yeah, we only managed to help this guy because I got to him in time, and nothing came at us while we were desperately swimming ashore.
We might be able to find your boy. But I'm gonna need my horse. And I'm gonna need it on the shoreline. We could try and look for your boy.
All right, well, we can stop the voyage for a time, send out a search party. Hopefully it goes better than that just went.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of bad luck that was. The pulley breaking, people falling overboard. Something ain't right.
Well, maybe if I could make just a little suggestion, if we're going to be stopping for a time, maybe your passengers and crew might enjoy a peaceful night's rest. If you got any earplugs or anything like that to help them sleep a bit easier, maybe have the piano going to lift spirits.
He says, "Don't you worry about the passengers. I'll keep them away from the railings."
Possibly inside might just be a bit better. Don't want them seeing anything onto it, you know?
The only thing in these parts are gators.
And what they leave behind.
My boy's out there somewhere, and I'm gonna find him. But I am gonna keep my passengers safe. Rest assured of that. We can pull up close to the shore with the bride. I'll go with you.
Yeah. I suggest you send your ship to town.
We're still days away from town.
That's fine.
What about you? What about my boy?
You drop us off here. You're welcome to come with us. But everybody else goes to town. You saw what happened. Last thing we need is more innocent civilians getting injured.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drop the passengers, and we'll be right back here. We're not gonna lollygag. We'll be coming right back to come pick up you and my boy.
Of course.
You can tell this really pains him to leave Samuel behind, but
If you want, you can order your crew to take the ship, and you can come with us.
yeah, Samuel was the only one I trusted driving.
Of course. Of course.
He's gonna pull the ship closer to the shore. They're gonna go to which side do you want to go on? So
The side of the river that,
You saw the body on.
yeah, that and the siren, which is is definitely going to be the side of the river I don't want to be on.
yeah,
Ah,
It's not going to be the Texas side.
We're not that close to the Sioux Nations yet.
sorry, and I actually made a mistake. It's not the Sioux Nations that you are close to. It's the Coyote Confederation.
Even better.
I feel like that's worse.
Yes.
That's so much worse.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a retcon by me. I mistakenly got the two mixed up. Yeah.
The Sioux Nation. Sorry, the Coyote is just really out of time.
So you guys are now escorted to the shore. You've got your horses with you as well. At this point, it's about midnight by the time you guys are on shore. The captain's like, we'll be back here as soon as we can.
Of course.
Find my boy.
I'll try my best, Captain.
He does like a little like salute almost. And the Bayou Bride starts back up and starts paddling away.
And we've all obviously got all of our belongings and
Yeah, you've had time to get your belongings and your
and
gear.
our horses.
Yeah. As soon as he's back on the boat and it's going away, Graves is just going to turn around and start walking back towards where he saw the rowboat, and he's just going to be like, "The boy's already dead."
I'm going to end that episode there, you guys.
This is where I want to point out that Chinoa can't swim.
That's not good.
I've got no points in swimming.
Yeah, I don't have any points in swimming either.
Well, you also can't swim.
Yeah, but my horse could swim. The horses are really good at swimming, actually. They got like 40, 12 or something.
Give me a freaking owl.
Because they're trees. If they're doing anything, that's not what a tree's supposed to do.
And it just starts running straight towards you and your horse.
Oh, so it doesn't look human anymore, does it?